Ollaan tässä Rovion standilla. Haastateltavalla meillä on Roviolta Linda Nummelin. Rovio on mukana sponsoroimassa Assembly-tapahtumaa. Haluatko kertoa siitä jotain?
Joo, Assylla on ollut aina aika sellainen erityinen paikka meidän sydämessä, koska meillä on ollut tosi tärkeitä tapahtumia silloin vuosia sitten. Ja ne on nimenomaan ollut täällä Assyllä, ja sen takia edelleenkin halutaan olla täällä ehdottomasti mukana, koska tämä on myös niin kuin maailmanlaajuisesti aika iso tapahtuma ja silleen tosi ainutlaatuinen.
Ja Roviohan tavallaan lähtöisin porukasta, joka oli Assemblyllä 2003, osallistui Game Dev-kompoon ja siitä ajatus sitten vähän lähti. Mitä teillä on täällä Assemblyllä tarjolla?
No, tänä vuonna meillä on tämmöinen possuteema ja se lähti ihan siitä, että me ollaan haluttu nyt antaa vähän tilaa näille meidän vihreille kavereille. Ja ne on tosiaan silleen kuvastaa hyvin myös Assembly-yleisöä, että possut tykkää rakennella asioita, possut tykkää kehitellä erilaisia juttuja ja kiinnostuu tekniikasta, teknologiasta ja muusta. Et siinä mielessä koetaan, että possut on niinku tosi hyvä kaveri ja kumppani tähän tapahtumaan.
Onko Roviolla rekry tällä hetkellä Assembly-tapahtumassa päällä?
No varsinaisesti me ei täältä suoraan nyt varmaan ketään rekrytä, mutta meillä on tosi paljon rekryjä edelleen käynnissä ja otetaan vastaan lahjakkaiden ihmisten hakemuksia ihan jatkuvasti ja ollaan todella kiinnostunut, jos haluaa tulla tänne kertoa vaikka mitä osaa ja mitä ehkä toivoo omalta tulevaisuudeltaan. Meillä on joka päivä täällä joku rekryihminen paikalla jossain vaiheessa ja autetaan mielellämme ja voidaan yhdessä katsella sitten rekryihmisten kanssa, että millaisia paikkoja voisi mahdollisesti hakea.
Eli kaikki vaan Rovion standille käväsemään ja kokeilemaan. Teillä on ilmeisesti tässä jonkin sortin pelikin käynnissä ja mahdollisuus.
Joo, eli nyt ollaan niin kuin täällä Assyilla. Meillä on tämmöinen Bad Piggies-kilpailu yhdessä Assemblyn kanssa, johon ihan kuka vaan voi sitten osallistua. Eli nimenomaan siinä meidän Bad Piggies-kisassa pitää tehdä sandbox-moodissa oma hieno rakennelma, oma hieno semmoinen kulkuväline ja siitä nauhoittaa video. Ja sitten jos ei ole itsellä nyt omaa mitään puhelinta tai iPadia, millä voisi osallistua, niin täällä meidän standilla voi sitten osallistua ja itse asiassa me voidaan siitä joku pieni palkintokin mahdollisesti antaa. Eli tänne voi tulla hengaan, tänne voi tulla juttelemaan, syömään karkkia, pelaamaan ja kokeilemaan meidän juttuja ja mielellämme sitten jutellaan vierailijoiden kanssa.
Onko mitään, mitä Rovio haluaisi sanoa Assemblyn kävijöille?
No tietenkin me toivotaan, että kaikilla olisi mahdollisimman mukavaa täällä ja hauskaa ja toivotetaan tosi hauskoja Assembly-partyja kaikille osallistujille.
Kiitoksia Linda Nummelin.
lue sitä löylyä, perkele.
The excitement of interior design is being able to make choices in a world of infinite possibility. Padphone Infinity helps me make those choices. It's really my office on the move. It lets me share my ideas with clients, and I get to explore their ideas too. Padphone Infinity gets it right. Every time. The Asus Padphone Infinity.
So we're here at the Asus booth, can be found right next to Jim's PC at Assembly 2013. And I'm here with Matti. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
And we'll be asking you a few questions, if that's all right.
All right.
All right. Well, first things first. Have you enjoyed Assembly so far?
Yes, we have. It's been great, like all the years that we've been here. And as a computer enthusiast that we all are, it's great to be here with your own kind,
yeah.
So you could say. And it's great to see all the demos being what they are nowadays and having to show our new innovations and our products.
Okay.
It's been great, and a lot of fans have been here interested in the things we do and the things we bring out, and we have some great offers here on Jim's as well.
Okay.
So it's been a blast.
That's cool. That's cool. So, on the note of products, have you got any big hits this year?
Well, I think the two of the most interesting products this year. I think one of the products that we are showcasing here for the first time in Scandinavia is the 4K monitor that we can see here. It was actually the first 4K monitor to hit the market back when it launched in the States.
Yeah.
And this is currently the only sample for it in Scandinavia, and we have it here.
Okay.
So basically what 4K means is that it's 4 times the resolution of the standard Full HD. So it's 3840 times 2160 resolution. So there's quite a lot of pixels going on, and we will be playing a couple of tournaments here with some pricing as well with Kingston.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And
the other product that I was about to mention is the brand new G750 gaming laptop that we just launched. New Haswell Intel i7 processors, GeForce 770M graphics cards, and it's one of the most sought after products, I could say, that we currently have here on the Jim's sale.
Yeah. And I can see it's running the Windows 8.
Yeah, it's all our laptops have to be running Windows 8.
All right.
Even if you wanted them with Windows 7, then you would have to manually downgrade it. But of course, everything that's new comes out with Windows 8.
Okay, that's cool.
But it's been a great hit, and we actually played a small tournament with Logitech with them, an FPS tournament without any mouse.
So without any mice?
Yeah, without mice. The players had to use the touchpad, and it was pretty hilarious.
That would have been awesome to see.
We had some great results, and the fans enjoyed it a lot.
Okay, that's cool. Now, I know there's actually the competition about the Asus phone Infinity.
Yeah, the Padphone Infinity, yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, we have an ongoing survey that can be accessed through our laptops here.
Yeah.
It's a survey that takes about 2 or 3 minutes to fill out, and it's focused on the mobile segment. There's like 10 different questions about smartphones, smartphone usage, what do you think about the new Asus Padphone Infinity, and so on. And all who participate in the survey have a chance to win the Padphone Infinity 2-in-1 pack for themselves.
Okay, that's awesome. And when does the competition end?
I think it ends in mid-August. It runs after assembly as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you heard that from the man himself. So if you're interested in trying to win a Padphone Infinity, now's your chance. Get cracking.
Moro. Moi. Ostin kanan. Älyttömän. Ostin kanan. Halo. Ootte siellä?
All right, so we're here at the Asus ROG tournament in the Karjala bar in Assembly 2013, and I'm here with Caroline, and she's gonna tell us a little bit about Asus ROG and how it got started, and a little bit other details that we're gonna get into in just a moment. So, first off, have you enjoyed Assembly so far?
Yes, I've enjoyed very much. There's been so many great people, and it's really fun to have such enthusiasm about our tournament here.
Okay, that's cool. Now, since Asus ROG is such a big sponsor of Assembly,
yes,
right? What is it about Assembly that really wants you to come here almost every year? Well, you've been such a long-standing sponsor, so what is it about Assembly that really...
Well, we like to have a presence in all northern countries because we feel like esport it's really big and it's going to grow really much.
Yeah.
And the ROG brand, we just really like gaming and esport, and we want to sponsor it and help it in the way we can.
Okay, that's cool. Now, since Asus ROG is it's a gaming tournament,
yes,
especially StarCraft 2.
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit how successfully you got this year's tournament going? Were there any hiccups, any problems?
No, everything has been really great. We have a very nice production team.
Okay.
And our shoutcasters, they are just terrific and very entertaining to listen to.
Yeah.
So everything has been great so far, and hopefully it continues.
Okay. And I've just got one more question. It's an esports tournament, so obviously I'm going to have to ask you this question. Who's your favorite player?
Actually, he couldn't come.
Okay.
And it's a Swedish player, Naniva.
Yeah?
He's my favorite.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. There you have it. Asus ROG 2013 Assembly. Caroline, thank you very much for having us.
Nice to meet you.
You too. And that's it for us.
So I'm here interviewing Wojciech and Rafał from Incuvo. Welcome.
Hi.
And we're going to talk about criteria. So I think we could go actually pretty directly to the gameplay so our viewers can see it. So we can just take the game onto the screen and you can talk us through it. I think that's the easiest way.
As you can see, right now I'm playing the game. Looks like a platformer game, so what's so special about it? I'm going to show in a couple of seconds. When I was a small kid, I really loved to play games. I played a lot of them, and I loved them so much that I wanted to create a game myself. And I begged my brother to teach me programming. He did that. I was like 8 years old. He taught me how to, program in BASIC, and I did my first game, and my friends were amazed by it. Now times have changed, but the kids are all the same. They love playing games as most of us do. But still, there is like no decent mobile game creation application. You cannot create your own game if you don't know how to program. And nobody wants to invest a lot of time into learning programming, so people cannot do their own games. And that's why we brought criteria, which enables you to create your own games. What I did, I was playing a game made by somebody else. How do you create a game here? It's a super easy process. It's meant for everybody. It's not a tool for developers. It's a tool for, players like everybody out there. If you played any of the mobile games recent times, you'll find yourself right at home. You can start with an empty level, but let me start with a level that has some items in it already and show you how you place some basic items in the level. So look, here is some stuff already done for me, so I don't even have to start with an empty level. And let's put a slingshot here. So here goes the slingshot. I can run and test my game right away, and it already works. But it's not only about slingshots. I can put a character here, so it now becomes a platformer game, and do stuff like that. Sorry.
Demo effect.
Then there is so much more into that. I mean, it's not only about creating platformer games or creating only slingshot games or logic games or whatever games. It's up to you and your creativity what you can create with that. And people come up with really crazy designs, especially given the fact that you can mix things all together. What would happen if my game had like not one but 2 or maybe 3 or maybe 4 slingshots and a character on top of that. And I have not even shown you how cool and easy it is to paint the terrain here. I mean, I'm just using my finger and laying out the terrain shape just like that. It's so easy. You can create your own simple game in a matter of minutes. And look, all of them work. That's crazy. I mean, that's really crazy. And if you have more than 5 minutes, you can create really huge games and share them with everybody out there, because right from the application what you have created you can share to Facebook and your friends can click the link and play your level directly. So, no need to type in any names or anything like that. You can share to YouTube. You can use the cool EveryPlay technology to share with video replays of you creating a game or playing a game. That's really crazy. We got a lot of games for you created by other players. You can like them, share them, as I said. But there is also, if you want to try so-called creation challenges, they slowly introduce you into the concept of creating a game. I'm going to show you a very basic creation challenge number 1. It starts very easily. You just put a slingshot, kill the nasty body, and there it is. The second challenge gets a bit more complicated. I mean, you got a character, you got a goal, but initially you can't get there because it's like no direct way there. So let me think, maybe I need to put the stairs here. Now using the stairs I can climb them and get to the goal. Yeah, look, I learned something new. The next challenge is gonna be more difficult and so on. The difficulty ramps up. Eventually you find yourself creating a really complex game. Look, now there is a key, there is a door, there are some spikes that are gonna hurt you. So you need to find your way to open the door and get to the goal.
Reminds me, first I thought, when I saw this was like the incredible machine, but you can do a lot more here. I can see a lot more. But also now that you show that, I think, oh, Lemmings. But of course, that's...
Some people say Mario, some people say Angry Birds. It's all together mixed up in like, you know, a bowl, and then you come up with something.
Pretty cool if you know, all different people think of all different things. That shows that there's a lot to it. I think we've seen the game, and which is cool. I was also, I mean, you're here in Finland now. You gave a seminar presentation here about how you got here, but if you have a very brief recap of what it's been like starting, because, you know, startup scene, games, everything is big in Finland, but it's also interesting to hear how things work outside Finland, and what's your experience been like?
So we come from the Eastern Europe, Poland. Me and Rafa were both from demo scene. Rafa was a programmer, I was artist at the time. We came a long road from being demo scene members to being game developers. Games and demos, they share one thing in common. It's about bringing emotions to people, like making somebody happy, maybe angry, maybe excited, maybe confused, but in general, giving the emotions out of people. And that's what demos were about, that's what game is about. What's interesting after, you know, spending some life doing both demos and business application, and then finding ourselves in a game industry again, we managed to raise $1 million for a project on a PowerPoint stage, which is, I mean, crazy in Europe. In States it's crazy, but in Europe that people say it's impossible. It is possible. So always have your dreams, pursue your, you know, ideas, make them really stand out, and if you have a great product, there are people who are going to invest into it.
Okay, that's I'd say a very heartening message, and I would like to repeat that in that you have to do what you want to do.
Our first game got a Metacritic of 20%, so it was a long road.
You don't succeed. Okay, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
And great success to you. Do you have an estimated release date yet?
Yes, we should be expecting this game worldwide around late August, early September this year. So just a couple of weeks and you should be able to grab it.
And I assume it's on the iOS platform?
Yeah, iOS comes first. It's gonna be free to play, so you can just download it for free and see if it works for you, and it will. And Android will join later on this year. I hope before Christmas, but we'll see.
Oh, that's cool. Then I can get it too.
Yeah,
all right.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks.